Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my silly survival world. This camera is very weird and difficult to work with, but it's such a cool mod. Now, you're going to notice a couple of differences apart from yesterday, including this map that has broken. We're going to have to make new ones, but I have switched around all my mods and everything because we have updated the world to 26.1.1. The server is finally on the new baby drop update. You can see I have this little fella on my head, and he's very, very cute. He's awesome. But we have baby mobs. That is super unrelated to what we're doing today. Oh, now I also have Punchy, so we have a lot of wacky little animations. I don't know if I will keep Punchy, but I'm warming up to it a lot. It starts off very, very jarring, but the animations are cool. They are very cool. I also don't know what's up with item frames, but they've been weird. Anyways, today we're going to make a very, very big mushroom. That's my only objective, and you'll see the material list is really short. That is because off camera, I have been doing a ton of grinding out for these blocks. This is what I've got so far. You'll see that just outside the door here, I made an automatic concrete farm so I could AFK these out a little bit. But we still need red terracotta and some red wool. I've gathered a lot of it. A lot of it I crafted from string, but I've also converted all the sheep to red. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I've converted all the sheep to red down in the pen down there, and I've been shearing them periodically. Can we see it from here? Yes, we can. All of those guys, they're red. I'm surprised we render entities from this far. Okay, but I think the biggest hurdle right now is red terracotta, and I have two plans for that, so I think we will execute on both of them. Firstly, I want to try out the raid farm. Now, the portal for the raid farm is simply just horrendous. It really, really is, but we will hopefully remember the way back this time. Oh, that's so obscure. Okay, we're never remembering that. Who am I kidding? Okay, so you have to go down a ravine right here. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. I'll probably just have to head back to their base when we go back to the portal, but I will try my best to remember that portal location. So we'll see if we can just find the original. We'll see. Now, this here is a raid farm. I imagine I have to be up top, but I'm not up top, so a water bucket very well may be our best solution to that. Hang on just a minute. Is it the oh, I imagine this probably requires for you to have villagers here, right? Oh, I hear a villager. Wait. Are there villagers up here that just weren't rendering? No, but I'm not crazy, right? I heard that. Part of me just wants to drink one and see what happens, but I doubt this is going to work because I just don't think there are villagers here. No, but I hear them. A raid is starting. Okay. I don't know where the villagers are, but I guess it works. I have one torch we can put down so we can kind of see what we're doing better. But does that mean things are going to spawn up there? Yeah. Yes. What? Wait, what's... no, I can't. I shouldn't have used free cam. Free cam got me so confused there. Okay. That's just a random fella. You look awesome. Kind of Shrek-like, actually. No, but here is a fully functional raid farm. We get emeralds out of it. Awesome. Oh, there's the villager. Okay, I see. I have just figured that out. Oh, and the Ravagers die up there since they only drop saddles? That's interesting. Alright, well, I think I am going to go ahead and use up all of our Omnis bottles and see just how many emeralds we end up with. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I hope it's at least a nice boost to our red terracotta by the end. Okay, it has been 15 minutes. That took a hot second, but we have almost four, exactly 4 stacks of emeralds. Okay, that's incredibly convenient. Well, I believe it is this ravine here. Quite far in the ravine, there should be a cave. Now, I'm not sure if this is the cave. This doesn't feel like it. This does not feel correct to me, because the cave had a magma block really nearby the entrance, kind of like this, but I don't think it was on this side. But holy crap, I was wrong. Well, just like that, we have actually made our way back to the portal. Now we can get a good night's rest and then go out there and see how much the stonemason can give us. Hello there, Rosalia, it was not you. Catherine, definitely not, no. Where are you? Alicia, my beloved! Give me... Oh... We can only buy 12 at a time. We can only buy 12 at a time. That's really rough. Block of quartz is great, but... Oh, 12 at a time? Is this some kind of sick joke? Alright, yeah, Alicia still hasn't refreshed. There is no way we can spend all of this. Oh. I don't know which one of these gave me pumpkin pie, but I appreciate it. And now they're making babies. I'm gonna get out of here. Well, I guess we can at least gather a little bit more red wool, and as much as it sucks, I think to alleviate our terracotta issues, we are going to have to travel to a mesa. Alright, it kind of stinks, but I think we are just going to pearl our way over to the closest mesa. I do strongly believe that it has red terracotta, though it's not something I could check because I don't have distant horizons anymore. But that's okay, we will pearl all the way over there. I don't think it'll take too long. And we discover that this here mesa does not have red, does it? Okay, well, as much as that stinks, I guess we can go get undyed terracotta. We just have to make our way all the way to the jungle, which is a fair distance further. Okay, finally, the jungle is in sight. Now, I have been very sparing with my pearls because I know there's a portal here and I know I can navigate back to the original portal if I find it. The portal should be very nearby us. I think it's over there. No, but I'll go ahead and get started here on the 9 stacks of terracotta. Unfortunately, I can't time-lapse anything because the mod flashback is not on 26.1.1 just yet. Alright, I have a full 7 stacks of terracotta. I know that I have enough red terracotta to make up anything of the difference later when I get back. So we are going to go out, find that portal, and we are oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm definitely going the wrong way. We're going to go out, find that portal, and get back home. Okay, there's that biome. I know for a fact. Yes! Okay, the portal was very nearby indeed. Alright, pearl straight through that. Hello? Oh, there we go. Now I need to go back home, which is going to be near 00. And home is in sight. Oh, yes. We're finally going to get to make the mushroom today. I'm gonna need a ton of rose bushes. I don't even know if a full stack of bone meal will do enough. Make all of these into red dye. Make all of that into red terracotta. And it is done. And that finishes off to a stack. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, we need a little more. No, that's fine. That other terracotta is mostly for the paths out to the commercial, which we'll work on at some point. But yeah, you know, it's fine. all we need is a little bit more wool. I'm willing to go back to the mob farm over there to get string for the rest if I must, but we'll see. Alright, I feel like I have been pretty patient. I've waited 9 minutes, so let's just see where we're at on string after 9 minutes. If there are 6 stacks of string, no, more than that, 12 stacks of string, we'd be covered. We are not even close. That did not... Oh... That did not take care of as much as I would have hoped. Oh well, we can go shear more sheep. I think shearing the sheep is far more efficient than the mob farm for this. At the very least, we were serving multi-purpose, since the sheep have regrown their wool in the time we were AFK. Okay, I've changed the color of most of the wool I own. Hold on, we have green wool. 4 more, just make it an even stack. And the job is done. Oh, is that such a relief? Okay. So we can put this away, and now stored within 2 shulker boxes, I believe, yes. We now have the entire mushroom that we need to build, so all that's left is for me to go out there. Alright, let's take a look at the land here. I don't know the exact spot I was going to build the original. I think it was in this dip here. I think that still feels quite appropriate to me. So I think we will do something like that, but maybe it could be worth doing out here. No, but is that too far to the edge? No, somewhere in the center of this whole region. So like here's okay. Well, I think this here is the best look at this mushroom that you all are going to get. So here's what I'm going to do. Since I cannot create a time lapse, I'm going to place a block right here. I'm going to look up, and this is where we will return. I will see you on the other side. Actually, before I go as well, can we name this guy? I really like that guy. Can we name him? Do you have a name for him? I'd love if you have a name for him. Thanks. It's done. This has taken so long. I wish I could have gotten a replay of it, but it's so big. It's so dark. We are going to have to do so much lighting up for this forest. But you cannot tell me that this isn't incredibly cool. I feel like to really appreciate it, you just gotta see this from afar, man. Oh, that is awesome. That is really, really awesome. And I think if we build maybe 8 mushrooms at this scale, we will probably have ourselves a very solid custom biome. I do want to also make many smaller mushrooms. They aren't going to all be this size, but a couple of them this size are definitely going to set the vibe for this place. And that by itself, especially once we have Distant Horizons, I'm so excited for either Distant Horizons or Voxy to get to the new version. Then we will be able to see from across the world the giant mushrooms that define this place. I think this wasn't too bad. At the end of the day, this is still a one-day project, and I think if a couple more mushrooms in this area can be one-day projects like that, that would be really great. I don't know if that's something I'd want to do immediately, since that can get pretty repetitive, I feel like, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely be trying to update the mods, looking into getting the couple of things left ported over to the server, but for the time being, there is a bug that makes me partially see-through to the sky, so I will look up at you. Look how cute he is! He's sitting down! Oh, I love him. I love him. For the time being, I will see you, the person up there floating around strangely nearby me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.